What is going on, everybody? Shri Kanase here. So what are the 5 reasons why your Google ads fail? Now this video should have actually been titled what are the 5 reasons why my own Google ads failed, because these 5 reasons that I'm about to reveal in this video are the exact ones that I was constantly repeating in the beginning of my own Shopify and Google ads journey. This is something that I started to realize after I spent a ton of money and after I was consistently not getting results. So I had to kind of sit down and just think back on my journey in order to make this video and kind of understand what my own faults were and where I was not doing as well when it comes to Google ads. And trust me, there have been a lot of times when I was just failing with Google ads. In fact, there was a point of time with my main niche store where I just wanted to give up with Google ads, and this was earlier last year. But I'm so thankful that I did not give up on Google ads, because I knew there was some hidden potential with Google which I just couldn't find with Facebook. And the hidden potential was Google ads is much more consistent with much less competition compared to Facebook. Now don't get me wrong, there's a ton of competition on Google, but compared to Facebook, it is a fraction of the competition. And I'm not going to be really going into the reasons as to why that's a benefit when it comes to Google ads, because I've made tons of videos on Google ads these past few days, and also have a free playlist on my channel if you want to go in depth with that. But this video is just strictly the 5 reasons why your Google ads are possibly failing. So let's just get right into it. So reason number 1, and that main reason, is that you didn't smash that like button. Just kidding, but if you haven't done that already, make sure to smash the like button and stick till the end. But the real first reason is that your Google ads are failing simply because you're making daily changes on your advertisements. A lot of people that come from Facebook have this mentality where if they're not constantly just clicking on the buttons, constantly changing something, they think they're doing something wrong. And this is going to be kind of a big eye opener for you, especially if you're just coming from Facebook. With Google, you need to be waiting 3 to 7 days in order to make any kind of changes. And by any, I mean literally any changes. Whether you want to update the bid, maybe lower the budget, or anything else that is going to change the optimization, wait 3 to 7 days before doing that consecutively. What I mean by this is make one single change, wait 3 to 7 days, see whether that change was beneficial or not, and then proceed on to the next step. And the main reason behind this is Google is a search-based platform. It is not an intent purchase-based platform like Facebook, where you set a budget of $20 per day, and with Facebook, if you don't get purchases by the next 2 to 3 days, that means the ad set is bad. You may need a new ad copy and all of that stuff. With Google, we literally have one single campaign where we're testing all these different products, and Google just needs time to understand what the product is, who to show it to, and what kind of keywords to rank for. So making daily changes is the number 1 thing that I've seen that leads to failure for a lot of people. But that brings me to my point number 2, and that is you are bidding too high. This is one of the next reasons as to why your Google ads fails. When you bid too high, what happens is Google just starts putting all of the money into products which may not be profitable but have high intent search volume. And when a lot of people are searching for those kinds of products, Google just puts all of the budget and all of the bid into that product. So you'll start to notice that a lot of the other products aren't really spending anything, because majority of the budget and the bid is going towards this one specific product. So in order to kind of prevent that from happening too much, one thing I've learned is that you need to kind of bid a little bit lower so that Google can strategically divide up the bid to those specific products where the products are winning most of the auctions. In this case, it is kind of similar to Facebook ads, where if your ad will only be shown if it wins the auction. And in Google, all of your products go inside an auction, and inside the general testing campaign, you test all of your different products. So in case that you bid too high, one single product which has a high search volume right now at this moment might get all of that bid and cause you to just keep on spending money without getting really any results. Again, you want to refer back to point number 1. When you start making changes on your bid, don't do it consecutively each day. Wait 3 to 7 days, and you want to lower the bid by 5 cents at a time if you want to kind of go down when it comes to bidding. But even with the bidding process, it's going to take a little bit of time, because as you guys have seen already with these 2 specific reasons, Google is a patience-based platform. And this brings me to point number 3, and that is expecting quick overnight results. Now, I don't know why, but some people think that Facebook is a quick overnight success, and that's why so many people just flock onto Facebook thinking that if they run a few ads, next day they're gonna become a millionaire. And they bring that same mentality over to Google ads when they do transition from Facebook to Google. Sorry to break your bubble, but that is absolutely not the case. In fact, with Google, it's even a more patient-based platform than Facebook. With Facebook, you may have needed to wait possibly a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks to find that one winning product so that you can scale it to the moon. With Google, it takes just a month to have the Google ad account optimized. Once it's fully optimized, then it starts showing your ads, and it may take another 2 to 4 weeks to find another winning product if you add products every single day and if you follow my strategies. But as you guys can see, a month to 2 months just go by where you're just kind of testing stuff, just trying to get the hang of Google ads, and Google ads trying to get the hang of your store. But once that does happen, that's when things start to pick up. And I have displayed the image of a curve where in the beginning there's this huge dip where you're just not getting any results. You doubt yourself, you think whether you're doing the right thing or not, whether you're focusing on the wrong things. But after a while, things take off and go to the moon, and that's exactly what happens with Google. You need to give Google some time to operate correctly, and you can't be expecting overnight results with Google, because that's just going to lead to your failure. And that means not just waiting one single month to get results with Google, and then if you notice that you aren't getting any results, just quit. That's something you want to avoid, because again, as I mentioned already, Google is a long-term patient-based game. You need to wait to get the results, but once they do start coming, it's going to pick up really quickly, and you're going to start building that momentum. But of course, you need to still be following specific strategies. You need to be doing things correctly in order for all of this to actually work for you. And this brings me to reason number 4 as to why the Google ads fail for a lot of people, and that is people upload these random products thinking that more product is going to equal more chances of success for them. While that is true in a sense, that is not true in the sense that you are just uploading random products. There is a whole strategy that goes behind finding these products, researching whether these products are good for your Google Ads store or not. And again, if you're confused as to how to even do this, I have tons of free videos. I have a playlist on Google Ads on my channel. If you want one-on-one mentoring, I do offer that. Let me know down in the comments below. But definitely don't just start uploading random products that you see on Facebook or anywhere else thinking that just doing that is gonna start getting you results with Google. Now, even though that you do test all products all at once with Google, it's not that easy as to just put random stuff on your store and hope that it works. Hoping is a bad thing to do when it comes to e-commerce, and especially with Google ads. You're just gonna burn through your entire budget. You're gonna be waiting 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and nothing is gonna happen. Why? Because your products are bad. So focus more on the product research side. Don't upload random products, and put time and effort into that. But that brings me to my final point, and this is kind of related to products, but this is you need to kind of do SEO optimized keywords when it comes to uploading descriptions or titles for your products. This is one of the biggest reasons as to why the Google ads fails, and that is not using properly SEO optimized keywords in description and titles. Again, there's a whole research method that goes into finding these SEO optimized keywords that people are actually actively searching for on Google. And no, that does not mean just finding one keyword on Google where only 10 people are searching for it per month. That number needs to be well above 1,000 per month for each keyword, and in total the keyword should have more than 20,000 monthly searches for that single specific product in order for you to kind of even get any type of success with Google. So always be sure to do proper SEO optimization when it comes to Google, because you may be thinking that SEO optimization is only for organic search, and that is not true. SEO actually helps a lot when it comes to ranking much higher with Google shopping ads or even Google search ads. So these are the top 5 reasons as to why I personally was failing in the beginning, and also some of the reasons as to why I see a lot of people still failing to this day. But if you found any type of value in this video, smash that like button down below and smash that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys next time.